Hi everybody, this is the Focus Bender, and today I'm here to give you a quick update on my experience with Betterment.com. I posted a video, I think it was in October, to say that I had actually started funding my Betterment.com account, and since then people have really been wondering, like, how has it been so far? So far it's been great. I was doing a bi-weekly deposit. First I was doing every 2 weeks, every time I got paid, and then I switched jobs, so now it's semi-monthly, and then I was doing it twice a month. I did stop funding the account a few weeks ago because I had to make a large purchase, and I just wanted to make sure my money was settled. But I love it. So what happens is that I just use the app. You type in the amount of money you want to deposit, and you can change your frequency whenever. You can do it monthly, you can do it bi-monthly, every 2 weeks, and then you set the exact dates that you want to have the deposit go through. And you can do an auto deposit, or you can just do a deposit whenever you feel like it. But it's great. So like, let's say you have the auto deposit on. What happens is that the day before the deposit is scheduled to happen, you'll get an email saying, hey, there's an auto deposit about to happen tomorrow. Make sure you want, like, basically to remind you that you have it set up, so that let's say you don't want it, let's say you don't want to do it anymore, you can go ahead and stop, and it tells you exactly the exact cutoff point. So it'll say you have until Monday at 4 p.m. to stop this withdrawal. So let's say I was doing mine every other Friday. So on a Friday, the money would leave my account, and then by that Monday, the money would enter the Betterment.com account. So it would take a few business days just to have the money loaded. And what else? So I get dividends a few times a month. And the more money you have in the account, the higher the dividends are going to be. So I've gotten dividends as low as a penny. I've gotten dividends as high as $9. And so the more money, as the account grows, the higher the dividends will be. And the one thing I want to remind people, because I mean, for most savvy investors, this is not anything new, but for some people, a lot of people, I think, don't really realize that it's not like a guaranteed investment. You're investing in stocks and bonds, so it's not like you're guaranteed a rate of return of 2%, 1%, 10%. So basically, however the market is doing is how well I'm going to do that day. And it fluctuates throughout the day. So it's not like a regular IRA. So like my IRA account with Vanguard, if I check on it at 5 p.m., I should say, if I check on it at 9 a.m., whatever that value is going to be the same value for the whole day. With Betterment, every time I check on my phone, the value is going to change. So at some point, the market could be going up, and all of a sudden my account has increased by $200. I could check back by 3 p.m. the market has gone down, and all of a sudden I'm losing money. So it really just depends on how the market is doing. And like I said, I have a 90-10 split, 90% stocks, 10% bonds. So my money is very heavily invested in the stock market, and is super sensitive to how the market has done that day. Sorry. Anything else I should say? So I was looking at my quarterly statement, and the way it's split. So I have 90% stocks, and they have invested my money into 6 different stock accounts, stock ETFs, exchange traded funds, and 4 different bonds accounts, so that it's just being diversified even further. In terms of fees, the one thing I was really frustrated with was, like, if you look on I have not found a way to find how much I spent in fees directly from the app, but then when I was looking at my quarterly statement that was emailed to me, I was able to see how much I spent in fees. So for the first quarter of this year, I was charged about $5 in fees, and for the last quarter of last year, it was $4 and change. So that's not bad. What else can I say about Betterment? I don't know. It's just a very simple way to make sure that you're investing. It's not my retirement account, so I do have regular retirement accounts like an IRA and a 401. This is just like the excess money, like you have excess money and you want to dabble in the stock market, but you don't want to do all the extra research. You could do $25 every 2 weeks. You could do $50 every 2 weeks. Like it's really up to you, and it's just a way to get your foot in the door and watch your money grow. So it's like it could just be the excess money, like, you know what, I'm gonna not buy lunch for a whole week, and whatever excess money, you can just dump it into your Betterment.com account. That's about it. I mean, I like it a lot, so I'm just going to continue using it. And if you have any questions, please let me know. You can send me, you can write a comment, you can email me at focusspender@gmail.com. And that's it. And remember, please follow me on Twitter, FocusSpender. And you can also remember to check out my website, www.focusspender.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.